I think I'll call you Peck. You're not allowed to take that. It belongs to Conroy. I polish it every day for him. Pretty, isn't it? Oh, look what it can do. Conroy says it reminds him of the most beautiful day of his life. Of course, he's never told me what that means. But you know what I think? It has something to do with that. I bet you've seen a lot, being a pigeon. You know, I've never been allowed to leave the palace because of my strange holes. I wish I had stripes like everybody else. But look here. I knitted it myself, so that no one will be afraid of me.
And if the Basilians turn you to stone, it's your own fault. Oh, these ungrateful worms. I'm only trying to help them.
Oh.
Robert, my dear boy, play my song. Oh, Robert, how many times do I have to tell you? One note, one beat. No. No! What idiot let that thing in here?
Don't worry. Pigeon, I trusted you. I'll save your pendant. Oh.
No, Robert, boy, stay here. Guard, bring me the hedgehog.
Oh, oh. I'll catch it. Kitty, kitty, kitty. That thieving pigeon.
Cogemos la manga de viento.
Oh, great. My own windsock. Windsocks are awesome.
Tratamos de coger el gusano.
Slippery little... It's too fast.
Cogemos una botella de alcohol de la basura.
It's filled with fermented nectarine juice. How long has that been lying here for? Smells like Tuesday, a year ago.
Usamos la botella con el gusano para emborracharlo.
Hi, worm. You look thirsty.
Ahora podemos coger sin problemas el gusano.
Come here. The party's over.
Hablamos con el vendedor de basura.
Hello, can you help me?
That depends on what you need. I don't have garbage.
Garbage?
Pardon? No, not me. Nobody's stealing garbage here. Especially not me.
Well, I'm actually looking for...
Do you need garbage?
Preguntamos por la basura y pedimos la comida para palomas.
What do you sell here?
Well, I don't want to brag, but I have the best garbage in Esposha.
You sell stinking garbage?
Ah, I see. You're an expert. Since when are you into garbage?
I've, always thrown it away so far.
Well, then don't be shy. Go ahead and look around my little shop.
What's that?
It's the best bird feed. I swear, no creature with wings can resist it.
Great! That's exactly what I need. Can I have it?
For a few aspororo, it's yours.
Le preguntamos por lo que cuesta varias veces hasta que conseguimos la bolsa de comida y el muñeco.
Aspo-ra-ro-re? Sounds great. What's that?
That's the price for the bird feed.
I see. And what does that mean?
Okay, I get it. You want to negotiate.
Do I?
What do you think of Asporora?
Aspora?
Are you trying to insult me? Okay. What do you think of Aspororo? And I'll even throw in this Conroy doll.
He who works without a moan, the Basilians won't turn to stone.
That's really kind of you, but I really don't need that.
Do you have any idea what features this doll has?
Conroy's help is good and fine, so be nice and wait in line.
You get all that for Asporora. That's as low as I'll go.
But
Okay, Asporo, but really no lower.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Can't you just give me the bird feed?
Okay, Aspiriri is fine.
Pardon?
Aspiri.
Why are you yelling at me?
Oh, geez, okay. I'll give you the feed for Asps. Are you happy now?
I don't know. What?
Okay, I'll give you the doll on top of that. Agreed? Just take it.
Does this mean I can have the feed and the doll for free?
Yes, I told you. How much more do you want to humiliate me?
Thank you. You're very nice.
And you are the most cunning, cold-hearted Asposian I've ever had the displeasure to meet.
Oh, I'm very sorry for that. Thank you for the feed.
Examinamos la bolsa de comida y obtenemos una cuerda.
The bag is tied up with string. I'll untie the knot. Hey, it's empty.
What's the matter? Do you want your money back?
Well, the bag's a bit...
Watch it, pal.
I mean, that practical string is exactly what I wanted.
Combinamos la cuerda con la manga de viento.
If I tie the end of the windsock with thread... I'll have a great net.
Cogemos una rama de la pared.
Well, if it's just lying here, I guess I can take it. Oh, now the crutch's tip broke off. I hope the crutch's owner doesn't come back, although I'd be faster anyways.
Usamos la rama con el gusano y el corcho y obtendremos una onda.
I guess he doesn't notice much anymore. So, what should I shoot at first?
Disparamos con la onda al pez.
Well, I only hope I won't hurt it. Well, worm, now you're free again. But I'll keep this cork.
Usamos la manga de viento atada con la paloma.
You can't escape.
Hey! What do you think you're doing here, bozo? A little hint? You're about to steal my pigeon.
Oh, yes, what? I'm not stealing the pigeon. It stole from Conroy. Otherwise, I wouldn't have stolen... Do you come here often?
Whatever. Peck, come here. Tell Conroy that from now on the winds are about to change. Ha!
It was nice to meet you. Okay, keep calm. What would Conroy do? Oh no, he will kill me. I have to find that pigeon. And the girl too. Especially the girl. If I only knew her name. Laura. Wanted for theft, hostility towards the state of exposure, assault, chewing gum in public, enraging the Brazilians. She has a beautiful smile.
Cogemos la manga de viento.
If it's just lying here.
Vamos a la calle.
This melody. It's familiar somehow. Hello.
Hello, young man. I've never seen you here before.
I'm new in town.
Please. Who comes here voluntarily?
Actually, I'm just looking for someone.
Hablamos de todo con la mujer del bebé.
Have you seen a girl passing by with a pigeon? Her name's Laura.
The one from the posters. Yes, she just passed me.
I have to find her.
What a coincidence. I know where the young lady is hanging around.
What? Really? Oh, perfect. You have to tell me. She's been stealing from Conroy.
Poor Conroy. I don't even own anything worth stealing since my husband left me.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be. He got turned into stone.
Oh.
Yes, at least you can rely on the Brazilians.
This song, it reminds me of something.
Beautiful, isn't it? My dear mother used to sing it to me.
You know who she is?
I can tell you a thing or two, my boy. But knowledge comes with a price, if you catch my drift.
Uh-huh.
You don't get it, do you?
I'm afraid not.
I would like to tell you. But worrying about my baby has made me forget everything. If my baby would be warm again, I could probably remember.
Your baby's cold, but it looks so happy.
Yes, with a smile it can better stand its destiny. Well, the cold, or the hunger, or the despair.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
How sorry?
What?
Well, I get sympathy every day for free. What I really need is something for my baby to wear.
Oh, I understand, but now I really have to...
Thank you. You're an angel. I had a onesie in mind.
A what?
A onesie. You know, footed pajamas made from strawberry yarn for my baby to wear.
But where do I get such a onesie for your baby?
If I'd known that, I would have taken care of it myself, believe me. But I have to stay here and protect the few belongings I still have. And the baby, of course.
Where should I start looking for something like that?
You'll think of something. Oh, it really should be organic strawberry yarn.
But isn't that the most expensive material in Asposia? The Wind Monk's fabric. The fabric of nobles.
The baby insists on it.
Oh, yes, of course. I guess then...
You should start to look for it.
Okay then. A onesie made from strawberry yarn. Well then, goodbye.
Okay. If you're ever looking for me, you know where to find me. I won't go home, that's for sure.
Hablamos de todo con el niño que está al lado del bar e insistimos 2 veces en el mapa.
Hi, little guy.
Friend or enemy?
Friend?
I guess if you were an enemy, you would let me know. My name is Detza. Gentleman, adventurer, and explorer of everything unknown. Name your request.
What kind of map is that?
It's a treasure map. It will lead me to the Bazillion's treasure.
That sounds awesome. Where is the treasure?
It says it's somewhere in the root forest.
Oh, in Asposia's most dangerous place? Nobody's ever returned alive from that forest.
Yeah, I know. I was there once with a boy from the neighborhood hunting for gorfs. I tied him to a tree. He was never to be seen again.
Oh.
Yeah, but my mom said he's in a better place now.
Are you sure that this is a treasure map? It looks like a knitting pattern to me.
Oh, come on! Do I look like I can't tell a treasure map from a knitting pattern?
No, yes. I mean, of course. But I think that...
Listen, I will tell you what I've been trying to tell my mom. And the judge. And the uncle who wanted to discuss my dreams with me. If I tell you it's real, then it's real.
También preguntamos por el tesoro.
What is the Bazillion's treasure?
The Bazillion's treasure is so secret that nobody knows what it looks like. But it's most likely in a treasure chest.
And what did the Bazillions put into the chest?
Their eyes.
Oh, yuck. What would you do with them?
I don't know. I guess I will try to break them.
Well, that's it. Enjoy your game.
What game?
Okay.
Cogemos el bastón de la estatua.
I'd better take it before someone steals it.
Nos dirigimos a la fuente del viento. Hablamos de todo con el hombre encarcelado.
Hello up there. Can you hear me?
Who's there? Friend? Enemy? Fan?
I believe... friend?
Oh, how nice to welcome a visitor.
Why are you in prison?
Oh, that's a long story. I used to be one of Asposia's tailors, but the wind gods found my robes to be too provocative. They attacked the city, and Conroy captured me for my own safety. Against my will. Actually, the story's not that long.
You have to be Asposia's best tailor.
Oh, I'm only a small stitch in the unending scarf of history.
So you're a tailor?
Oh, young friend, it's a lot more than a job. It's a calling. The needles are mental extensions of my arms. You have to become one with the fabric. The material has to flow through you.
So you're a tailor?
Yes. You can't imagine how much I miss knitting.
If you miss knitting that much, I can help you.
Yes. Can you get me out of here? Oh, God. I've been waiting years for this moment.
Actually, I was hoping you could knit something for me. I mean, if you miss it that much and all.
Oh, yes. Sure. That's also very... What do you want me to knit for you?
A onesie. Well, only if you want to.
Oh, and then you get me out of here? I know. Conroy brought me here for my own safety. But I'd rather be turned into stone than spend another day in this cell.
Well, I guess I can see what I can do.
Great. Okay. Well, then I need a knitting pattern, needles, and, what fabric are we looking for?
Strawberry yarn would be best.
Okay, well, I'm familiar with that. I used to have strawberry yarn when I was, well, free.
But I really can't promise you anything.
That's okay. This is the most hope I've had in years.
That's, really tragic. But back to the onesie.
Feel free to ask whatever it is you want to know.
The onesie should be made from strawberry yarn.
Oh, I remember that material well. I designed the 3 Wind Monks' fashionable robes. They were made from finest strawberry yarn. The material is extremely rare and very expensive.
The baby insists on it. I guess I'll have to come up with something else. Do you really require needles to knit?
Yes, call me old-fashioned, but I can't knit without needles.
Where can I get a knitting pattern?
Think of something. I suggest something to you. You take your time and get the pattern, and I will wait here.
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh. Okay, I'll stay here, yes.
Hablamos con la pecadomática.
Tell me your sin.
Decimos que no tenemos pecados.
What should I confess?
Confess your sins.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
Tell me your sin.
You're not listening to me.
Sacrifice a man to the Basilians.
I guess I'll be going.
Tell me your sin.
No, I really wanted to.
Tell me your sin.
I'll just go now.
Tell me your sin.
Cogemos una menta del cajón. Subimos a la torre que está detrás del guardia. Cogemos un folleto. Bajamos. Nos dirigimos al callejón. Usamos el folleto con el pescado.
I'll wrap the fish in paper.
Nos dirigimos al bar. Usamos la menta con la máquina de chicles para conseguir canicas.
This mint has the shape of a coin. Hey, there's no bubble gum in here. These are marbles. Too bad. Marbles don't taste half as good as bubble gum, and they give you toothache.
Si hablamos con la camarera, nos dará un serpentín de lava.
Hello. Are you the head of this establishment?
I have no idea, sweetie. But I'm the owner of this bar. How about a jaw shatterer?
What?
It's a liqueur. The specialty of the house.
Thanks, but I'd rather not.
Maybe a head cracker then? Or a lava streamer?
All of that sounds rather violent.
Violent? You probably mean easily flammable, sweetie. You look like you could use some more hair on your chest.
Thank you so much. I will drink it later if I intend to kill myself.
Le hablamos acerca del monje del viento y de la pecadomática.
The man at the slot machine is a wind monk. Can you believe that? He's one of the great three.
Him? That old pincer is a regular here. If you ask me, he's more of a great loser.
But don't you feel honored that a real wind monk comes to your bar?
As if I would need that. A monk in my bar. I was wondering why the Basilians haven't been in here yet.
Should they? Are you a sinner?
You know, sweetie, back in the day, men worshipped me. Believe it or not.
Okay, then I don't believe it. Do you know anything about the machine at the Wind Fountain Square?
Yes, I know of it. I stay away from it, and it stays away from me.
Why?
How can I explain this to you? Listen, sweetie, at a certain point, you start to turn a blind eye to things.
What do you mean?
I mean, I did things that you never could imagine, not even in your wildest dreams.
Preguntamos por todos sus pecados.
You've probably seen a lot of interesting things.
Oh, you bet. I used to do things. Bad things.
How bad?
Talking about it alone would be reason enough to turn me into stone.
That bad?
Well, I found them rather amusing. But the Basilians have a different take on the matter.
Do I want to know?
Believe me, you want to.
I can't imagine something that bad.
Oh, no? Well, then let me help you out. He said... and then he went over... and to me. And then we took off. But his wife found out about it. Oh, my God, and you wouldn't have believed. And then he said... that dog, that bastard. But his cousin didn't have a clue. And then she came over. And then they went... the dogs... really. And that's how I became the head of the book club.
Oh my God. What was your last sin?
Oh, funny you're asking about it. So, then he came over, took off my garters.
But that's...
You wouldn't believe. And then over there.
But there are laws against that.
For a reason.
So you realize it was immoral?
Oh, yes. It was one of the best things I've ever done.
I would prefer to talk about something else. Bye.
Take care, sweetie.
Usamos el pescado con la silla giratoria.
Fish oil as lubricant. Brilliant idea.
Tiramos del hilo suelto.
Hang on, old man.
Oh, Malleus, if I'd have known what you're hiding under that robe.
What then, Ottilie?
I may have let you in on a special offer.
Salimos del bar.
Is it true what they say about you guys?
It depends. What do they say?
Well, they say that you've never had a woman, and that given the chance, you take practically anything and everything you can get.
That's true.
Volvemos a la fuente del viento.
Brazilian attack! All explosions take cover!
Oh, please no. Bazillion, please don't hurt me. I'm a good Asposian.
Quiet. They can smell fear.
End of Brazilian attack!
Oh my gosh. Until now, I just saw the attacks of the gods in safe distance from the balcony.
Hablamos con la pecadomática y le contamos el pecado de Otil.
Tell me your sin.
Okay, well.
Realize the weight. Wait a minute. You did what?
I had the same look on my face when Ottilie told me her sins.
Cogemos una aguja de la máquina rota. Usamos el muñeco de Conroy con el guardia.
He who works without a moan.
Always at your service, Abbot Conroy.
Cogemos la fiambrera.
It could always come in handy.
Metemos las canicas en la fiambrera.
The marbles are sparkling in the chest.
Volvemos a la calle. Le damos al niño la fiambrera llena de canicas.
Hey, you're on a treasure hunt, right? Look what I found.
Oh boy, the bazillion's eyes! Real treasure!
Can I have the treasure map now?
Sure, I don't need that old knitting pattern anymore.
Después de esto obtenemos el patrón de puntos. Volvemos a la fuente del viento. Le damos el patrón de puntos al sastre.
The knitting pattern.
Excellent. Oh, I see. That one's going to be one fashionable onesie. We're still missing something for the onesie.
I'm trying my best.
Le damos el hilo al sastre.
Here I found real straw bear yarn.
My goodness. I would never have imagined that I would ever use this fabric again. It's very kind of you to let me assist in all of this.
Yes. I'm always glad to help.
I can see I have an idealist before me. We're still missing something for the onesie.
I'm trying my best.
También le damos el bastón y la aguja.
Here, can you use this as a knitting needle?
Well, I will be able to use it. May I ask where you got it from?
From the Sino mat.
Interesting. How did you come up with that?
Oh, there was this lady behind the bar.
Ah, you're talking about Ottilie. She's a babe.
I'm afraid you've been imprisoned for far too long.
We're still missing something for the onesie.
I'm trying my best. Will that work?
I think so. Very interesting needle. What exactly is this? It looks exactly like a walking stick.
Yes, funny, isn't it? As long as you can work with it.
If that were a walking stick, some crippled Asposian wouldn't be able to get around anymore without it.
The important question right now is if you can knit with it.
I just mean, it really looks exactly like a walking stick.
It's a needle.
Okay, it will definitely serve the purpose. Now I have everything I need for the onesie. There you go. A onesie made from straw bear yarn.
Great. Thank you so much. The baby will be happy.
No problem. Oh, only just imagining the tiny thing kicking around in it warms my heart.
Yes, thank you. You helped me a lot.
Could you get me a baby?
What? Why?
I'm so lonely here. How about a dog?
No, I sure won't.
A potted plant?
I'll go now.
Nos vamos a la calle y le damos el pelele a la Asposiana.
Here, I did it. A onesie made from real straw bear yarn. Little Conroy will stay warm from now on.
My goodness, that was a joke. You really knitted a onesie made from straw bear yarn? I can't believe it. If I would have said gold, would you have gotten gold for me? Damn, I should have said gold.
But the baby insisted on it.
It's a baby. It can't tell its toe from its nose.
Where can I find Laura?
The Mikado is down the street. Try it there.
Try? I thought you knew for sure where I...
Hey, how could I know that you would really bring me strawberry yarn? She'll be there. You better get looking before she leaves again.
Okay, thank you. At the Mikado.
I should have said the baby needs a house. I should have said house.
Wow, how nice. This is the art place, and... Oh, I think the play's starting.
This is little Phineas. Together with his parents, he was living a modest and happy life. Every day they went to a wind fountain in order to appease the gods with a small offering. But one day, Phineas's parents decided that they couldn't spare the offerings anymore. The wind gods didn't appreciate that at all. Well, little Phineas, obviously seeing you grow up, wasn't that important to your parents. In order for Phineas to avoid meeting the same fate as his parents, he has to listen to Conroy. The wisest of the Asposians has plenty of sound advice on how to stay on the wind god's good side. Praying every day helps. The Basilians like it when their people are living a modest life, void of demands. And don't forget the small offering. Do what Phineas does. Live the way that pleases the gods. And when in doubt, ask yourself, what would Conroy do?
Wow, that was exciting. Wait a minute. There are feathers on the stage. Feathers. This can only mean either the pigeon thief is here somewhere, or someone is wearing a pigeon feather boa and tripped. Probably over these cracks in the ground.
Volvemos al auditorio. Usamos el panel de control. Colocamos la pieza verde en la posición 4. Colocamos la pieza azul en la posición 4. Colocamos la parte roja en la posición 3. Colocamos la parte naranja en la posición 3.
What was that?
Vamos al escenario. Tocamos el pulgar de Conroy y bajamos por la trampilla.
It wasn't me. What's just happened? I found you, little Fosfos. Don't worry, I'll bring you back to Conroy.
Rootwax, why doesn't this damn thing work? That idiot probably broke it.
I'm sure she's not talking about me.
If I ever see that imbecile again, I'll kill him.
I hope she's not talking about me.
Tocamos el panel de control. Examinamos el saco.
The label says Conrad's Super Glue. Mix with solvent, shake, and glue.
Usamos el serpentín de lava con el pegamento.
Huh. Ottilie's liquor is as good as solvent.
Usamos el corcho con el vaso y agitamos.
The cork fits perfectly. Shake well. Now I have glue.
Volvemos al escenario. Usamos el pegamento que acabamos de fabricar con la mano.
I'll put some glue on the hand.
Colocamos la manga de viento en la mano.
The net is sticking to the hand.
Bajamos por la trampilla. Pulsamos de nuevo el panel de control.
What do you think you're doing?
I snatched the little Phosphos from you. Almost.
Wow, I'm so impressed that I'm going to continue to ignore you.
I won't stand idly by while you steal Conroy's pendant and,
My father built that Phosphos. Conroy stole it from him.
But, Conroy would never do that.
Boy, how naive are you? Come on. Please.
Maybe it's just stuck?
Why? Why won't it glow?
Hey, don't cry.
I can cry whenever I want.
If you want it to glow, you just have to... Look here.
Give it to me. Daddy.
Laura, I hope you'll watch this. I'm deeply sorry, my girl. I had no idea what Conroy was planning. Laura, listen to me carefully. The only way to stop Conroy... Laura, you must... No time left. In the root forest. To save the wind. Without the flute. We're running out of time. In the root forest. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Leave him. Take care of the others.
Oh!
Rimenepo, old friend, what's going on? A little souvenir you've got there. Guards, take him to the chamber.
Laura!
This will forever remind me of today, the most beautiful day of my life.
What a strange nose.
He always said I was the only one.
What has Conroy done?
He lied to me.
Robert, excellent work, my boy. Without you, we would never have found her.
You scumbag! What have you done to my father? I know exactly.
Guard.
You've always said that the phosphos reminds you of the best day of your life.
I am sorry you had to find out this way, Robert, but there are no greeting cards for such things. Robert, come here. We both know you can't get by on your own.
No. Yes, I can do it.
Root forest. Okay, Flute Nose. Grab hold and put on the helmet. It could get dangerous.
What
I need that Flute Nose.
I really don't think that he will be coming back, sir.
I was really only referring to his nose.
What exactly are we looking for?
My father talked about the root forest in the film. Did you not listen?
Well, I was slightly distracted by the screaming Asposians and the Basilians.
The place where the film was made has to be somewhere here in the forest.
But the root forest is huge. And scary.
We have to start somewhere. Don't you want to know the secret behind the petrified flute noses?
Well...
Of course. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. I was just going to say that. Well then, let's go.
Stop. There's a trap there.
Where? Oh yeah, I knew that. I just wanted to... Oh.
Yeah, right, Flute Nose. I'm going to find another way into the forest. You stay here. Act petrified. And above all, don't touch anything.
As if I couldn't handle this trap by myself.
Usamos la pluma para que el Gorf suelte el muñeco.
Come on, spit that old liar out.
Cogemos el muñeco de Conroy del suelo.
Someone should keep an eye on you.
Usamos el muñeco de Conroy con el arbusto espinoso.
At least you're good for something.
Ouch.
Cogemos el casco de los restos.
That's what she meant by helmet.
Usamos la rama espinosa en el agujero.
So, trap set up. Let the tumble mouse come.
Cogemos el ratón lanudo. Combinamos el ratón lanudo con el casco.
Hold on tight.
Nos colocamos el casco lanudo.
Safety looks stupid. I hope Laura won't see me.
Pateamos el árbol y obtenemos un fruto.
Brave Helmet, you've done your duty.
Hablamos de todo con el Gorf.
So, what are you then? Hello, my little... Can I pet you?
Hello, young fella. The answer to your first question is, I am a Gorf. The answer to your second question is, no, not unless you wish to die a cruel death.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea you were able to talk.
No problem. Not many know I can. Most of the people who ever got to know me are dead. Actually, all of them are. You should know that 96% of my body consists of lethal poisons.
Oh my God.
Yes. I live safeguarded, but one becomes a bit lonely after a while.
So, would you describe yourself as poisonous?
It's the primary self-defense mechanism of my species.
Gotcha. So, you can survive in the root forest, even though it's so dangerous?
To speak the truth here, what makes the root forest so dangerous is the Gorfs.
But what is so dangerous about you?
In principle, everything. I secrete a deadly corrosive fluid. My tail is a club of death. Don't even get me started about my claws. They can sink into anything softer than diamond. I could go on forever.
Did you set up these traps here?
Why would I do that? I'm a lethal creature all on my own.
But who else could have done it?
Oh, that was a crazy old man who lives here in the forest. For a holy man, he exhibits an exceptional creativity when it comes to the killing of intruders.
A holy man? Does that mean he's a wind monk?
A former wind monk. His fountain dried up. I suspect he still hasn't gotten over it.
What's so dangerous about your claws?
Well, let me put it like this. Actually, I can only move on sturdy rocks. On any other surface, I get stuck, because my claws dig in. With time, this stone will also give way.
I imagine that must be very... exhausting.
Oh, it's not that bad. It keeps me fit.
What exactly is a secretion?
A bodily fluid. Everything that one can secrete. For example, my skin and my saliva are extremely corrosive.
Which means?
That means that when it rains, I don't get wet. Because the water evaporates off of me in about a split second. I could also spit a hole into this stone pretty easily.
That sounds incredibly impressive.
Oh, yes, it is. I once impressed a girl so much that she actually went out on a date with me.
How did it go?
Actually, quite well. But when I get nervous, I tend to splutter.
Oh, and how did she react?
Oh, she completely dissolved. Get it? Dissolved.
Usamos la fruta con las garras del Gorf. Tiramos la bola de bolos contra las trampas.
I showed those traps.
Is there an explanation?
I disarmed the traps.
Who's there?
I just wanted... You're a wind monk. You're wearing Wind Guardian's red.
Yes. This fabric conceals bloodstains.
Please, don't kill me. I didn't intend to break your trap.
Answer truthfully. Are you a threat to the secrets of the root forest?
No, I'm not dangerous. I'm the opposite. I'm Conroy always told me...
Conroy? I hate that rotten, devious, treacherous dwarf. If I ever meet that slippery, detestable, naked mole rat again, I'll kick his wrinkled ass until he can wear himself as a hat.
What? No, I don't know him. I've never heard of him before. Well, I used to be his apprentice a long time ago, but that was probably more than an hour ago.
You'll talk sooner or later.
Hey, Flute Nose, don't worry. I'll get you down.
What was that?
Alive?
Okay, yes, alive.
Hablamos 2 veces con Robert para que se suelte el gancho.
Hey, Flute Nose, Robert, here.
Laura, man, I'm glad you're here. I can't feel my legs anymore.
Who are you talking to?
Only to myself. Hello, Robert, how are you? Please don't kill us.
I have to get him down from there. Flute Nose is slowly going crazy. Robert, if you can hear me, give me a secret sign.
Okay, what's the secret sign?
Boy, if I wanted to have someone to talk to, I would have caught a parrot.
Laura, help!
I'm sorry, I actually thought the rope would snap.
And then what? I would have just fallen down.
Yes, but you would have fallen into the soft swamplands.
Correct.
Quiet! Don't you have any respect for a wind fountain guardian?
Bajamos del árbol. Cogemos el gancho. Hablamos de todo con el Gorf.
Ew. There really are some disgusting creatures in this forest.
These creatures happen to have ears and feelings that can be heard.
You can talk? What kind of funny animal are you?
Excuse me, your companion was a lot nicer than you, young lady. Besides, funny is the wrong word. Unless you find it amusing when a living creature dies a gruesome death.
Depends who it is. What's so dangerous about you?
I happen to belong to the extremely dangerous species of Gorfs. We belong to the family of rational amphibians.
Which means?
I've already explained this to your husband. Lethal poisons compose about 96% of my body. Except for this spot on my head. That's just really itchy.
Did you just say husband?
Yes. And that I could kill you at any moment.
He's not my husband. What makes you think that?
Hello? I'm a cold-blooded killer.
I'm not married.
And I have a dry spot on my head. We all have our problems.
What a disgusting, stinky mud hole.
Thanks. It's my home. It's no palace, but it's all mine.
Holy crap, you live here?
Absolutely. This area offers so many creative possibilities.
How?
Oh, a lot of stuff is sunken here. A vase, an old pair of underwear, and more arrows than I can count. I'm back by those stalks that look like fir leaves and that crazy tree guy's glasses.
Do you happen to know anything about the crazy old guy who lives up in that tree?
Oh, the old man that lured your husband into the trap.
He's not my husband, and yes.
Well, he's a deranged wind monk. Very aggressive. You two would probably get on well.
Funny.
I don't know much about him. He grumbles whining to himself while setting up traps. He's almost deaf. And nearly blind since his glasses fell into the swamp.
The old guy's glasses are in the swamp?
Yes, glasses are commonly used for reading books. Do you know what a book is?
Are you sure that you're a rational amphibian and not a threatened by extinction because you couldn't shut up amphibian?
Trust me, contrary to you, I've studied.
A dry spot?
Yes, I have very sensitive skin. It's itching like crazy and I can't scratch myself. But I've already told your husband this.
Stop saying that. I've only known him for half an hour.
Oh, don't you think Marion was a little hasty then?
For the last time, he's not my husband. And if you say that one more time, that itchy spot on your head will be the least of your problems.
Ooh, no reason to fly off the handle, young lady. I'm somewhat irritable because my head is itchy.
Well, you rational amphibian, why don't you put something on it?
What do you suggest?
I don't know. Lotion?
Lotion? Please! I only use homeopathic remedies.
Come on, you just made that word up.
Yeah, but overall it's a good idea. For such a primitive being, you don't seem to be that stupid.
Watch it. Enough. I'll be going now.
Oh, you'll be back. Don't think I didn't notice the sensual tension between us.
Wow. I actually feel too sick to puke.
Usamos el gancho con las marcas de derrape.
Hey, a golden vine. Oh no, it's only sand.
Cogemos un junco al lado de los carteles. Combinamos el junco con el gancho. Usamos el gancho con el punto de la ciénaga y obtenemos unas gafas.
Gotcha. Wow. Apparently someone stuck 2 big magnifying glasses together.
Vamos a la parte derecha del bosque. Usamos las gafas en la roca.
That explains a lot.
Usamos la caja de gominolas con la hormiga chillona.
You're coming with me.
Hablamos de todo con los tipos raros.
What kind of characters are you then? What are you doing here?
Oh, look, gentlemen, we have a visitor.
Great! Are you, by chance, the cleaning lady we called?
Cleaning lady?
You can start right there in the back. It's been years since it's last been swept.
May I ask what you're doing here?
Aerological research.
What does that mean?
You don't know?
Vams, don't be so hard on her. She's just a cleaning lady.
I can't believe it. She's never heard of aerology.
Do you know the crazy old guy in the treehouse?
Oh, that guy. You have to watch out. That guy is dangerous.
Yes, we've tried to pass him, but he always sends us scattering. We had to leave our 4th buddy behind.
Oh, Simon.
But the old guy is almost deaf, nearly blind, and probably 1,000 years old. And you're 3 people.
Are you implying that we should have used violence?
I mean, we've tried, but he's vastly superior in strength.
Yes, that's not just an old guy. He's a trained killer without any conscience.
We lost Simon because of him.
Simon was such a good guy.
But we expect him to return any day now.
Well then, good luck. So, you're missing a friend?
Yes, his name was Simon.
His name is Simon. I refuse to give up hope.
Well, he didn't return from his expedition.
Not yet.
All that we have left of him
will be left.
Whatever.
He was a genius and a gentleman. He invented this globe here, for example.
Can I have it?
You'd have to rip it out of my cold, dead hands.
Interesting suggestion.
We actually don't need it anymore. But Latz drinks his root coladas out of it.
Yes, it's possible to stick straws into the wind fountain holes.
Also, Simon probably wants it back when he comes home. So, no.
What exactly are aerologists? Is that some kind of religion?
Religion? Ha! Aerology is the science of the wind. It's a difficult field.
Yes, sir. Religion is for weak spirits and holidays.
We explore the gods' paths with gauges.
Are you talking about that box back there?
Box? Tola, did she just call it a box?
Oh, yes. I think I heard it too.
So, please, box? This complicated apparatus sends out analog impulse vehicles, which we use to precisely analyze the wind.
And then we draw these winds onto the map.
The Erica Charter.
I see. Your sophisticated machine doesn't move.
It ran out of fuel.
Besides, our friend poured honey into the tank.
And I would do it again.
We know that. Just go back to sleep.
So, you chart the winds on the map?
Exactly. We believe that they reveal something.
We hardly dare to think about it, but it could be that there's a spot in the forest...
A wind fountain.
Where there's another wind fountain.
That would be unbelievable. If the map is completed, you could determine where it is?
Of course. We are aerologists.
We're scientists.
Honey.
I have to go.
Oh, before I forget, if you make the beds, could you maybe put little chocolate mints on the pillows?
Oh, yes, I love those.
Maybe I could just put a dead tumble mouse under your blanket.
I love tumble mice.
Volvemos al árbol donde está el monje del viento. Usamos la hormiga con el hormiguero.
Come on, go home. I have to admit, that was impressive.
Subimos por la escalera de flechas. Cogemos el sombrero.
Oops.
Cogemos un puntero del zurrón.
What do we have here? Did you want to bring something with you into the afterworld? Well, not anymore.
Combinamos el puntero con el gancho.
The pointer fits perfectly into the other end of the reed.
Ahora podemos pasar al otro lado del puente y coger el musgo. Volvemos al campamento. Les enseñamos a los tipos raros la calavera.
Hey, I have good news. You're missing your friend, right?
Simon, yes?
Yes?
I found him.
Oh, my.
No!
Terrible despair.
You're welcome. Hey, now you don't need the globe anymore, right?
Yes, here. Take it. Simon.
Thanks.
Abrimos el globo.
Ah, it opens.
Usamos el musgo con el globo.
It's patched up. The fountains are sealed.
Usamos el junco con el depósito.
Yummy.
Vamos al otro lado del bosque. Usamos una parte del globo con la arena.
One bowl of sand should be enough.
Usamos la otra parte del globo con la ciénaga.
Great, now I have a bowl full of stinky swamp water.
Combinamos ambas partes.
Great. Mud. Now what?
Volvemos al campamento. Llenamos el depósito con la mezcla del globo.
Fueled up and ready to fire.
Pulsamos el botón del suelo.
The machine is aiming at that strange animal on the edge of the forest.
Oh my gosh! She really did it!
The maid fixed our machine. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think so.
Yes, Fiona is a beautiful name for a dog.
New data for our map. Wonderful. Now we only need 2 more results.
Oops, I think I have to press the button more carefully.
Recomponemos el gancho y cazamos el ratón lanudo.
The pointer fits perfectly into the end of the reed.
Volvemos al bosque. Cogemos la flecha. Subimos al árbol. Cruzamos el puente. Atascamos la trompetilla con el ratón lanudo.
He won't be able to hear anything anymore.
Volvemos al campamento. Movemos la máquina para que apunte al monje del viento.
Now it's aiming at the strange animal on the edge of the forest. Now it's aiming at the crazy old man in the treehouse.
Pulsamos el botón.
Another paper plane.
How nice.
An extraordinary example.
New data for our map. Wonderful.
But we're still missing one last result.
Look at the map. The wind swirls seem to be trying to tell us something.
Usamos la flecha con el tubo de escape.
Yuck. Now the arrow's sticky.
Subimos al árbol donde está el monje del viento. Usamos la flecha con miel en las moscas.
They seem to love honey.
Bajamos del árbol. Usamos la flecha con el grano del gorf. Vamos de nuevo al campamento. Apuntamos la máquina hacia el gorf y pulsamos el botón rojo.
Now it's aiming somewhere into the forest. Now it's aiming at the strange animal on the edge of the forest.
South-southwest wind, arcing to the left. Last reading. Here, it's obvious. There must be another wind well.
That's the discovery of the century. Think of the amazing possibilities we have now.
We have to make a pact.
We have to tear the map into 4 parts.
Why 4?
Well, 1 part for me, 1 for you, 1 for Lance, and 1 for the maid.
Let's tell Conroy.
He'll appoint us to heads of aerology. Brilliant idea.
Come on, my dear aerologists. Let's become the cornerstones of the science world.
Yeah, listen to the guy who poured honey in the tank.
You forgot your... Oh, whatever.
Cogemos la silla de montar. Subimos al árbol del monje del viento. Usamos la silla de montar con el tendal.
What's your plan?
Don't worry. I thought of everything. You should land in the swamps.
And if not?
Just try. Worst case, you hit the ground.
But what if...
No talking, aiming.
What was that sound? You're gonna talk. I'm patient. I've been patient for 20 years.
Don't be sad. You only missed the swamp by 20 centimeters.
Well, I didn't miss the rocks.
Fortunately, the hornet's nest dampened the fall.
Yes, but I shouldn't have tried to hang on to the thorns.
Hey, we made it. According to the map, this should be the strange place.
It's calm here. What's behind that gate?
Let's find out.
Cogemos la escalera de cuerda.
Everything I touch breaks.
Hablamos de todo con la gorferina.
What are you doing here? You didn't follow me, did you?
Mr. Goff, what are you doing here?
First of all, I'm a female. If it was your intention to offend me, then you now have one more enemy. Second of all, what do you two fools want with my gate?
What a crabby old hag.
You can call me Gorfelina.
Interesting, seat.
Are you referring to this stone? Oh, I hate it. Grey's definitely not my color.
Why don't you go and sit somewhere else then?
Yes, after all, it is a petrified-ass potion that your green butt is sitting on.
Oh, sweetheart, you have no idea. If I jumped down from here, I'd corrode a deep hole into the ground.
Maybe we can help you to get down from there.
No, you heard her. She'd just sink into the ground.
What I wanted to say is that my skin is as corrosive as that green garbage bag you're wearing is ugly.
We just met another Goth earlier.
That can't be. I happen to know that I'm the last Golf in existence.
That's what the other one thought as well.
Seems to be the philosophy of these creatures.
Who are you calling a creature, you beast?
Who are you calling a beast, you toad?
Who are you calling a toad, bitch?
Who are you calling a bitch, you...
Stop it, please. My God. I know you Goths can be pretty poisonous.
Do you really want me as your enemy?
I will never be friends with you.
I'm just saying your species has a strong defense mechanism.
Oh, that's true. My skin secretes a corrosive fluid. My claws are sharper than razor blades. And the last person's face that I spat on went insane and hung himself upside down from a tree.
And is he all right?
I don't know. He's dead.
Is there a reason why you're sitting in front of the gate?
Yes. Are you guarding something? A treasure? A secret?
I'm working on my tan here.
Cogemos un brazo petrificado. Usamos el brazo con la piedra.
It's really too heavy. I can't do it on my own. That doesn't mean that I'm weak. On the contrary, it takes strength to admit something like that. Laura will laugh at me anyway.
Hablamos de todo con Laura.
Hey, Laura. Are you okay?
Well, I have no idea where my dad is. I'm cold, I'm hungry, and the people here are all crazy. But other than that, I'm good. Thanks.
What a strange place. All of a sudden, it seems as though time is standing still.
Yes, I know what you mean. I wonder what has happened to my father.
Don't worry, we'll find him. Can you use the arm to lift up that stone?
Sure. No worries, we won't talk about it.
I like it when men are strong enough to show their weaknesses.
Colocamos los peldaños debajo de la roca. Empujamos la roca.
Okay, Rock, hold on. We're going.
Hablamos con la gorfelina y tratamos de que se pose en la otra roca.
Excuse me, we...
What?
Look, Gorfelina, we found a stone for you. You can come down from there now.
You couldn't find a nicer one?
I'm going to... You stupid...
Laura, no. Let me take care of this. Gorfelina, would you please switch to the other stone?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. See, Laura, she's actually quite nice.
Robert, she won't come down from there.
Certainly not.
But how come?
Give me one good reason.
Flirteamos con ella un par de veces para que se mueva.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, good. I'm just working on my tan.
Why do you want to get a tan? I think the green looks great on you.
Really?
Really? I used to have a cactus that I loved dearly. You remind me of it.
Oh, thank you. You know, I don't get a lot of compliments.
I don't believe that.
I do.
You're quite a catch. Why do you put up with that gnome next to you?
Oh, Laura can be really nice.
What makes you say that?
She's just energetic.
I'm not energetic, I'm contagious.
Ah, sweetie, I think you're super nice.
No, you're super nice.
No, this is super disgusting.
Do you think you could hop just a little bit onto the other stone?
What do I get in return?
What would you like to have? You know, I can search for something to exchange with you. I do that all the time.
A single kiss would be enough.
But that would kill me.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yes, perfect for inducing vomiting.
Ah, all right, sweetheart. I will jump over for you.
Cogemos el trozo de cuerpo.
Exceptionally light. Must have been a hollow aspersion. Now I feel bad.
Usamos el tronco y el brazo con los restos para completar la estatua.
That should work. I'll build myself an aspersion.
What is he doing there?
He's playing his flute nose.
Flute nose?
He's covering his first and his last nose hole.
Can you do that too? I mean, even the statue can do it. Try it.
Pulsamos en nuestro teclado los números 1 y 4 a la vez.
Wow, Flute Nose. Your nose is really strange, but good strange.
Also, impressive strange?
Too much, Flute Nose.
Oh, I should have quit while I was ahead.
Entramos dentro.
My father made the film here. Look here, the drawing he made.
A ring in a ring in a ring.
Do you see that arrow? Something must be hidden there. But what? And where?
Aha!
Ha!
What the...
You noticed our wall painting. Its name is Ring-a-Ding-Ding, which means infinity. It's been drawn by the famous painter, Cavanosa Canosostri, 200 years ago.
But my father painted it.
Cavanosa Canosostri was your father?
You just made that name up.
What is it illustrating?
In my opinion, it sort of looks like the rings in the Wind Chapel, but I'm no art connoisseur.
Wind Chapel?
And what kind of place is this here?
Glad you asked. Hello and welcome to the halls of the Dynasty. There you go, your guest passes and one soft cookie each.
Thanks.
On behalf of our team, we wish you a pleasant visit.
That cookie was delicious and really soft.
Keep track of your luggage, don't take pictures, no phosphos, no loud breathing, don't touch anything. Parents are liable for their children. Thank you.
Cogemos el libro de cocina del suelo.
What book is that? Baking for Posers by Gordon Rumsey. Maybe I can impress Laura with it.
Cogemos la borla que está debajo del dibujo.
As long as the guy doesn't look over here.
Examinamos el dibujo y cogemos unos alfileres.
No one would notice if a few are missing. We have to find the place with these rings. Whatever Reminepo hid in there, he wanted us to find it.
Vamos al patio interior. Cogemos una alfombra de oro y una comba. Cogemos unas setas de la verja. Combinamos la comba con la borla. Cogemos unas nectarinas.
Steve won't notice if some are missing. He hasn't even noticed yet that he's been talking to himself for decades.
Volvemos a recepción.